Hey, what's up, everybody? It is a little bit before 9, and I wanted to jump on here real quick, heading into the office, and I'm excited because today is Bulletproof Friday. That's right, we're going to crush it. And today I want to talk about the prayer of consecration. The prayer of consecration. And consecration just means to set apart. You've probably heard that used of holy. It's set apart for a specific purpose. And consecration is the act by which we self-separate ourselves. In other words, we determine the purpose and the direction and the cause for which we live. And I love this because, I'm a pastor and I'm working, and sometimes people can feel like there's this gap between people that are in full-time ministry and people who, are just trying to build a career, just keep their family sane, just the day-to-day grind. And man, for the past 4 years, I've been really associated with that grind in addition to the ministry. And yet at the same time, I'm set apart. Like, I'm set apart as a disciple maker. I'm set apart as a spiritual influencer. I'm set apart as a spiritual leader. I'm set apart, as not just a husband, but a husband and a father who is spiritually equipping and spiritually caring for my family, for my wife, for people that I'm responsible for. And the reason that's true is because I'm a follower of Jesus. And so we're talking about the prayer of consecration. Why this is so important is because this is a prayer where you and I, and to be clear, this is not a long prayer. Like, this is not a long prayer, but this is a powerful prayer where you can get up tomorrow morning. And in fact, you can do this right now if you're on your way to work like I am, and you can just vocalize a prayer to God saying, God, I'm set apart for you today. Like, I'm set apart as a follower of Jesus, as a follower of Jesus who's making and helping other people find and follow Jesus. And today I am consecrating myself. I'm setting myself apart in my marriage. I'm setting myself apart in my parenting. I'm setting myself apart on the job. I'm setting myself apart so that when I walk in to my calling, when I walk into my job, when I walk into my career, when I walk back through the doors of my house today, I'm not just stepping through a door, I'm stepping into my calling. And the prayer of consecration allows you and I to reframe our day. Your day is not on accident today. No, if you're consecrated, if you're set apart for something. And so pray a prayer, just vocalize to God, God, I'm yours and I'm all in. I'm all in today. I'm all in today to show people your love. I'm all in today to showing people your grace. I'm all in today to show people your forgiveness. I'm all in today. Like, God, I'm consecrated. I'm setting myself apart. It allows for you and I to walk through our day today with an understanding that there is nothing that's going to happen. There's nothing I'm going to experience. There's nothing I'm going to travel through today that is not a part of my set apart. There's nothing I'm going to go through today. It's all a part of my set apartedness. And the prayer of consecration gets us there because it focuses our energy. It focuses our mind and our talents and our treasures and our attitude. It takes everything about us and it just vocalizes and reminds us, what I'm really doing today. Like, you're going to work today and you're going to make some money, and you're going to build a career, and you're going to hang out with your wife, you're going to hang out with your kids. But if you're consecrated, it's serving a kingdom purpose. It's serving something larger than you and me. It's part of God's plan and purpose and calling on your life. So the prayer of consecration, it's not a long prayer. It doesn't need to be drawn out. It's just simply vocalizing. And you can do this throughout the day. I mean, no doubt you've had days where, you've had a great time in the Word, and then in the morning, and then 2 hours later, you're kicking your dog or your boss. Don't do that. But the prayer of consecration, it's not just one time you consecrate your life to God. It's daily. And sometimes it's not even just daily, it's throughout the day, saying, God, I'm yours. I'm set apart. And this allows us to go through difficulties. This allows us to show grace during the victories, because we have taken this prayer and we've said, God, I'm going to leverage this prayer of consecration. So let me encourage you, if you haven't done that today, if you haven't taken a moment and just set yourself apart for King Jesus, do that. Do it right now. And throughout the day, just remind yourself, do it tomorrow morning. This is a prayer we need to be aware of. This is a prayer we need to have in on our belt, so to speak, to draw. And so take some time today, pray a prayer of consecration, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys at some point tomorrow morning. I'm kind of digging the morning piece of this because it's kind of starting your day, and it's a great way to start the day. So I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to continue getting myself to work, but you guys have a great day, and we will